Alright, we're jumping back on the faith. I don't know how long the difference is between like chapter 1 and chapter 2, the length. But let's see, chapter 1, I think I did look up that last ending. I don't remember if it was on stream or not, but it turns out there was just a here, we're gonna continue because I want to do one last thing. Oh shit, did it continue from the beginning? Oh, I want to go at the end. By all the endings, turns out I just didn't go to the sacrifice. I thought it was just a blood stain. I didn't realize it was it was like an animal. And even though I recognized the pattern of once you go into one ending, oh, I might have started a new game. Yeah, okay, never mind. We're not doing this. Yeah, even though I recognize that other endings are cut out the second you start one of the endings, I didn't recognize, oh hey, this thing keeps disappearing, so that must be the last ending. I know there's the last boss. My idea was, oh, maybe if I get the gun and then shoot the mirror, like that activates it or something. But I'll do that. Probably on my own. So for now, we'll do chapter 2. And depending on if that takes a while or not, we'll do chapter 3 as well. Right, so remembering my controls, it's move around and hold up the cross. That's all we got. Father Garcia, you are hereby instructed to release Michael Davies from your custody and return him to this home immediately. Mr. and Mrs. Davies have already been contacted by our office. A representative of the church is currently en route to their home to discuss compensation and return for their discretion. You'll meet our representative there and accompany him back to Rome. Cardinal Gifford. And I think the good end of the last game was like me killing my demon child or something? Spirit son? I don't quite know. But I think we find out more in this one. This one day. See, I don't think I can interact with anything. That's the background color, right? 2 weeks. 3 months. Yeah. Ah, hello.
How are we doing today, Michael? I like to go home. You can't go home until you
Yeah, I was like, you're not going home, Michael.
Can I see Mommy and Daddy? I need to make you better first. When can she let you get on me? If you find them to be more.
These demons always need to figure out their names. Go on then. Tell me your name, demon. It's probably gonna. Yeah, I was gonna say this is probably gonna break him out. Oh no. Hold up that cross. You never know. Oh, there he goes. Michael's out. He took the picture. Come back here, Michael. Oh, that poor person. Well, this is what I get for keeping a demon in my basement.
Dios mío, what have you done? I have somebody as a pig. You can't hide from God, evil. You shall breathe the wrath of the Almighty.
Oh. Running. Oh, that's right. I can run, can't I? Think. It's 2 a.m. Oh, never mind. Have you forgotten already? The notes people leave behind seem to exist on the edges of memory. Pressing the escape key or the start button is a good way to remember what you don't realize you have forgotten. I see. Oh my god. Thought it already started. Hey, Michael? Let's see, the current investigation being conducted at Gallup Cemetery by the State of Connecticut Historical Society has been postponed until further notice. In the interim, we ask the public to avoid the cemetery grounds, the surrounding woods, any wildlife, and any identified persons roaming the area. Thank you for your patience. Okay, so again, go off path. Oh yeah, sorry if I have to clear my throat or cough a lot. Oh. I I drank something earlier and it went down the wrong pipe. And it was just like, just the slightest little sip, you know? But it's like, if you get something that goes down the wrong pipe, even if you cough it up, like, you're fucked up for like hours after, it feels like. So it's, you know, don't think I aspirate anything, but still feel like I need to keep clearing my throat. I shook hands with the devil. I looked him in the eye. He looked like a long-lost friend. Dearest disciple, verily not everyone who says Lucifer shall inherit his kingdom. You must first conjure his demon. You must then serve his demon. You must then walk among the children of men as his demon. Thus shall you receive the blessing of the unspeakable. Return to the Save Family Tomb whenever you are in need of rest. Save Family Tomb. Alright. Enter the spirit house. Hey. Interesting characters we got here. Oh. Huh. How you looking now? Okay. More or less the same. You three, you be good now. Let me make sure there aren't any little extra notes around here. Okay. Start with the right. This one's more of a maze, is it? Oh, here we go. A note. It is with great sadness that the Sterling community announces the passing of Cindy Marie Martin, 38, and Robert Kimball Martin, 40. Devoted husband and wife and beloved parents. Their lives tragically came to an end on September 21st, do you remember? Due to an accident in their home. Bob was a training advisor for the United States Navy and Cindy was a CPA, and more recently, a stay-at-home mother. They were married March 12, 1969 in Voluntown. Though not particularly religious, they taught their children to be kind, generous, and involved in the community. A public closed casket memorial will be held at Tillinghast Funeral Home at 10 a.m. Thursday. Burial service will proceed shortly after. Bob and Cindy are survived by their daughter Amy and twin boys Nate and Jason. Amy was the girl from the first chapter, yes? Michael, don't pop up on me anywhere. I'll freak out. Okay. That open. Sure hope no demons or monsters appear. Oh. Hold on. I don't like that. Why'd these appear? Alright, let's just get out of here. Out for blood splatters. Alright, wait. Oh. Oh, what the fuck? Kill! Stay back! Oh! Yeah, I should have gotten out of the way. Oh, man. Start me all the way over here. Make me take the long walk. Okay, maybe I can't do anything to stop that. Maybe that just happens regardless. Alright, let's fight. I'm not gonna stand right there. Oh. Okay. Avoid. A bit of a hit at him. Alright, we're good. Who the hell is this frog? Nobody was thrilled when I got pregnant, not even a little happy. Even my doctor seemed to be judging me. Every time I had to leave the doctor's office, I'd see the strange woman across the street. All she'd do is stare at me and smile. No words, just a big warm smile. Somehow it made those visits a little more bearable. After I lost the baby, I saw her again across the street from the doctor's. Her smile was as big as ever, but somehow not as warm and friendly as I remember. I say I was walking and was shocked to see the woman standing in the middle of the path. Now she was pregnant. She beckoned towards me. I followed her off the path into the woods. That's when I met Gary. Was the babby? Oh, you know what? Baby or not, if it's a demon, we don't want it here. I should probably save, but I assume that's more for... Don't you have a key? I assume the save is more for if you're, like, quitting altogether. Let's wander off the path. See what else? Oh, okay, never mind. Guess this one is not as big on wandering away. Actually, check these trees. Maybe there's something. If there was like a note per screen, then... Alright, just keep going up, see if we find something. I'll give it one more. Alright, fine. Well, I may or may not have the key, or just my demonic reflection has it. Oh, hello. Maybe that was the mother. Alright, well. So I have to take care of them before I... Oh, I guess that was their spirits going off to... I don't know, start shit. See, right, up, left, up? If they're telling me which way to go. Let's go up. Oh no. Right, up, left, up, I guess. Right. Up. Left. And up. If that's even the right order. Oh. Got something. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay, thank god. Come on. Well, that was easy. I've been freed. No more overbearing father turned violent alcoholic. No more hiding my bruises and cuts. No more pills and needles. No more getting laughed at and kicked around. They'll never laugh at me again. By day, my body withers away, but by night, my mind explores forbidden worlds of power and knowledge, guided by beings of pure darkness. I've been trusted with secret knowledge of the demon seal. I have learned the correct conjuring sign, drawing the inverted star along the rocks arranged in 5. First at the top left point, and then down. I will lure them into the woods. Then I will show them my power. Alright. Top left and go down. What else? Cool. Oh god. Okay. You know what? It's always, oh, come on. It's always hoping that you could just hold it long enough and it'll stop them before it gets to you. Alright, well at least I went to the save point before all that. Oh shit, I don't remember the way. Right, up, left, up. Right. Why does that not sound right? Doesn't sound right at all, actually. Right, up. Oh yeah, right, up, left, up. Go. Up. Left. And up. I am excited to get to chapter 3. Alright, same note? Yep. Alright. Time to get this little maybe other baby. Oh, Jesus. It's hiding in the clouds. Fuck. Alright, maybe it's specify come save after I take care of the other demon. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to make this walk every single time. Yeah, I don't remember if I just wasn't all that interested, or if I wanted to one day play it myself. But I didn't pay much attention to the Faith series as it was coming out. So I you know, would just kind of glance at some videos and I would see the Mortis and I'd be like, oh, this seems cool. Then I never paid attention to it in detail. Let's... Oh god, okay. Woo. But it's fun. And now I'm curious to see how... sort of see that development difference between like chapter 1, 2, and 3. Alright, yeah, that was definitely one. Saved. Nothing new. See you left, buddy. Alright. At least we don't have to make the huge walk anymore. Alright, where are you at? Where is he coming from? Oh, he's in that one. He's in that one. Stay back! No! Okay, question is he going for me? Or is he going in between the clouds and I'm just in the way? Alright, let's give this another shot. It's like, I think if I get between a cloud, then he'll kill me. So like, I can't be between another cloud. Yeah, okay, that was it. Oh god. That could have very easily killed me. Okay. The demon's done. Then again, this could have been like tutorial. Losing Grandpa was the hardest thing I ever experienced. We were really close. I cried about it for weeks. Then my stepmom introduced me to some of her friends. They asked me, would you like to see your grandfather again? I miss him so much I was willing to try anything. That night, my stepmom drove me to one of her friends' house. It took me down to the basement. I saw my grandfather in there. Only, it wasn't actually him. When I tried to run, they closed the basement door and locked me in. Can't remember much else from that night. Never a good sign. My stepmom's friends are always coming by the house now. They tell me I have a debt to pay. They say they have work for me to do. Ugh. Alright, now give me the key. Wait, there were 4... Yeah, there's 4 little faces on here. Alright, ow. Should I be worried about where I'm drawing this blood at? Oh. Oh, poor save family. Nothing around here? Okay. I want all the notes. Give me all the lore. Holy shit. Great, now we got Tree Demon. Which one of you? Now I don't trust anything. Come on, I know it's one of you. Is that Amy? Okay, watch out for trees. She guards the door to underground purgatory. Eye hath not seen her. Children fear her. Let's take a little look around first. Anything around here? Check every little shrub. Alright, let's go into the church real quick. Confess thy sins. Do you want a paranormal investigation to the old Snake Meadow Hill Church? We've got 3 cameras, a box of tapes, and enough beer and beef jerky to last us a week. On our way in, we asked some of the locals about the church. It was mostly the stories we heard before, evil spirits dragging children to the cornfield and secret tunnels under the chapel. There was this spindly lady game that we hadn't heard yet. Apparently it has to do with summoning the spirit of a woman who used to take care of the orphans back in the 50s. There was even an old rhyme, they told us. Walk the church from room to room, and maybe you will see her. She will move when you do, but never try to trick her. Awesome, we're gonna try the game tonight as soon as we get settled in. And me being the maniac I am, I'm absolutely gonna try to trick her. And again, maybe that's how you get her to come out. Oh no. Yeah, help this. I had to come back. I had to walk through the corn one last time. I wasn't sure what I would find. The dogs? The children? The thing that took them? It had been 5 years. Couldn't even find the little graves anymore. Just walked in the field until I found that stupid grinning scarecrow. As I listened to the night wind blowing through the crops, it was like the scarecrow was mocking me. I turned around to go back, and that's when I heard it. Behind me. Well, it was more like I felt it. I didn't dare turn around. We just stood there. Me, the scarecrow, and the doomed child. Finally, I mustered up a tiny bit of courage and turned to look, and immediately fled in the opposite direction, crashing through the rows of corn. I ran too. What little I saw of it drained the blood from my face and made my skin crawl. I say it because whatever I was looking at didn't have a face, just a bloody, gaping hole. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Let's see, anything in here? Anything in the corn? Alright, we're gonna leave Scarecrow for now. Let's go find, what's-her-face? In the church. Let's see, are these church rooms? So if I head left, is the only way to go up? Nope. Oh, wait. I see, okay. Top candle her, bottom left candle me. Night 3. Shouldn't have come here. Tape's missing. While we're stuck behind basement door. Henry hasn't come back. Can't leave anyway. Okay, so if I head up, where's she gonna go? Oh yeah, I was supposed to confess my sins, wasn't I?
Pray for me, Father, for I have sinned. What sins have you done to confess? I tried to save a girl from evil, but my fears overcame me.
I also kind of shot the shit out of her.
I turned my back on the ministry and broke my vows to God. A year later,
pretty
the girl
heavy
reached out
sins.
to me again, but in the end, I couldn't save her. I left her to die. I am sorry for me and my past sins. Thou hast said will. Here is my penance. Bring the child to me. Perform me sanctification. And thou shalt have the peace thou seekest.
I don't know about that.
To the Lord for his good. For his mercy endures forever.
Oh shit. Okay. Night 1, we still haven't found a way into the basement, but we found something just as cool. A secret passage in the old confession booth leading to this hallway. Henry's going into town to buy a crowbar. We'll see if we can't get these boards off of some of these doors. That's not even the best part. We got an EVP. Can't hear it on tape very well, but to us it kind of sounded like laughing. Thank God we brought the nice mic. We'll review on the sound gear once we get back into town. Alright, I guess I need a crowbar. This is to the right, goes to the right. If I go up, where does it go then? What the hell is that? I'm guessing because it's in the corner, it can't move up. Uh-oh. We're in the same room. Oh. Oh. Uh-oh. 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 Okay. Oh gosh. Okay, that's an easy one. Oh no. Oop. Take this. Please don't start right next to me. Yep. Almost. Come on. Heretic. Okay, that's dealt with. Ooh, new cross. Watch the candles. Eh, don't worry. I already took care of it. Alright, well, then surely no danger, right? Stairs. Let's check up here first. Anyone leave behind the crowbar? Night 2. We're gonna be rich. We've caught supernatural stuff on camera before, sure. Doors opening on their own, things falling off of shelves, but nothing like this. Tonight, while we're trying the Spindly Lady game again, one of the candles on the floor lit up by itself as soon as Lars walked into the room. It was nuts and we got it all on film. Gonna make a fortune selling this to TV stations. Hey, you might make a few bucks depending on how much they screw you over for the footage, but... Alright, to the basement. Darkness surrounds thee. This is my final memoir, hastily scribbled on a page of the good book. I now descend the staircase, knowing full well that she waits for me ahead. Checking my old watch has revealed something quite astonishing. Time doesn't change down here as we know it on the surface. Even now, the hands don't move past 2. God's work be done. I have been to where only the faintest light shine and protect from things unspeakable. God help me, Father Clark, a foolish old man, going mad in this dark prison, ears bleeding from the screams of the demon. And hope I don't have to remember those symbols. Oh shit. Alright, hold on. Are we making the star? So, can I do this one at a time and then just come back? I guess I'll need to remember 5, so... Let's see. Top left. The swirl. Wait. Well... Yeah, let's do top left one, then the swirl, then the... whatever that is. Do... squarish one. That one? Guess? No? Alright, let's see. This doesn't look right. Oh no.
More this.
Alright. Didn't seem to like that. Yeah, that did not look like that symbol. Well, what if I just step on this first? Oh, okay, that like resets. You screw up. Oh, jeez. Okay, Oh, it doesn't care. Does not care.
More.
Alright. Alright, so which symbols do you want first? Can't tell if it starts with the eye or ends with the eye. Screw it. I'm just gonna press them until something doesn't happen. Oh. Can happen for that one. Or that one. That one. I don't think I'm gonna make it.
More.
More. Okay, do I have to avoid the symbols that are here then? Do I just want to press the ones that aren't there? I don't remember if that one's there. Never mind. It's coming out. I can make it. I can make it with this one. What if I just try to leave? Okay, hold on. Last second. Okay, what do you want, demon? Oh, it didn't like that one, actually. It didn't like that. Okay. But let me hit it before. Let's see. Nope. Okay, let's try this one. This one. This one up. Yes, up again. Nope. Alright, next little... I don't know what order I'm going in. Okay, I guess I'm starting from there. From like 2 o'clock. Oh. Like the clock. Yes, okay, so... First 3, then the arrows, then the swirl, then the plus, then the squarish one, then the arrows, or other arrows, triple arrows. Let's see. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Mother of Demons. That's not good. Oh, hey! Made it out, but I am now afraid of trees. I haven't forgotten the tree demon. The tree demon watches us all. Where are you? Should I even chase the deer? Would they show me anything? Let's just drive along. Feel like I'm making good progress. Re-murdered and latest wave of ritualistic killings. Sterling Khan. The bodies of 3 young people were discovered in the woods outside of Sterling last night, in what authorities are calling a ritualistic murder. Sandra Atwood, Angel Nogales, and Troy Ingalls are the name of the unfortunate victims who were apparently stabbed multiple times and beheaded before being killed in a paganistic ritual. Pandemonium, Regnan, 2 of the victims' bodies were also partially burned, although authorities would not specify who. Bodies were found several miles from Gallup Cemetery, where residents report a tomb had been desecrated. They also found trails of blood leading off into the woods. Investigators would not comment on whether or not these 2 incidences could be related. The arrangement of the bodies in a ritualistic pattern, as well as the writing of certain symbols in blood, matches the style of several murders that have occurred in the Sterling area since 1968. 1986. The killings may be connected to last week's brutal slaying of Amy Martin, 17-year-old girl, by John Ward. Ward had impersonated a priest to gain Amy's trust before luring her into the woods and killing her. Investigators are asking residents to report any suspicious activity to the police. Authorities are urging the people of Sterling to not mourn the loss of Atwood, Nogales, and Ingalls because, after all, they were degenerate, devil-worshipping thugs who were hooked on crack cocaine and hated their parents. Why even conduct an investigation at all? That's what you would like them to think, wouldn't you, John? They were just 3 pathetic outcasts who got what they deserved. You actually did the community a favor when you found them getting high in that tomb. You stalked them through the graves and killed them one by one. You ignored their cries for help, their pleas for mercy, put holes in their ruined drug addict bodies, and then you chopped off their heads. Because everybody knows that removing the head is the only way to kill a snake. Well, guess what? You didn't kill the snake, John. You cannot kill what cannot be killed. Thou shalt not raise up what thou canst not put down again. Thou couldst not kill Amy. Thou shalt not destroy my works, for they are the works of the eternal dragon. Even now she is at thy door. Her hand is at thy throat, yet you see her not. I will have thy soul, for I am the god of this world. Pandemonium regnat satani vitae. Blah, blah, blah. Oh no. John, put down the note. Look up. I'm here, John. Oh shit. Oh. Okay. I'm a little spider. Okay. The gates of hell. Oh. Oh. Can't move. I'm John. Just woke up in the what do you call it? Not the sewer, but the gutters or whatever. Pushing me out. Fight it. Okay, never mind. I guess I can't go back it that way. Just a real bad dream. Yep, just woke up a little fucked up. That rocks are narrow though. Candy tunnel. Wait, is it telling me to, like, was it telling me to push down after I crawled under the bridge, or is it saying there's actually something down here? So now I'm curious. Alright. I'll assume nothing to worry about down here. And that was just a very subtle hint for me to go back down. Yeah, candy tunnel. Death awaits. Okay. I. Now we're in the sewers. Alistar. Multiple officers wounded, one dead in sewer tunnel shootout. Law enforcement officials are reporting multiple officers down, including one deputy who's fatally wounded after an exchange of gunfire in the sewer tunnels near St. Meadow Hill Road, also known as the Candy Tunnel. Witnesses say they heard the shots approximately 10 minutes after police raided the tunnels. Where a suspected murderer, Joe Bauman, aka the candy store killer, was alleged to be hiding. At this time, it is not known how many officers have been wounded, although it has been confirmed that one officer has been killed. Officials are not saying if Bauman was wounded in the exchange, and efforts are being made to recover the casualties from the tunnels. Hey, what's that? What's that little red thing? Okay, we're just gonna ignore that. Satan lives. There he goes. So we need to go in there. Can't. Okay. Read. When see, don't. When you see it, don't move. Got it. I'll assume this is instructions for the next area, so I'm gonna head back real quick. So I'm gonna make sure there's nothing else here. There we go. 2 more dead discovered outside Candy Tunnel near Sterling. 2 more bodies have been recovered from the drainage ditch. That's a drainage ditch. Under Snake Meadow Hill Road outside Sterling, the notorious Candy Tunnel, known the area to be a home to addicts, gangs, runaways, and the indigent, has been the site of several grisly discoveries over the past 3 months. Since May, 5 bodies have been recovered from the drainage ditch leading to the tunnels. Authorities are being pressed by concerned citizens to search the tunnels amid fears of a possible connection to Joe Bauman, aka the Candy Store Killer, who's claimed 8 victims in Connecticut and Rhode Island over the past year. Wait, is this the one that I took care of? Yeah. Right? Oh, can I go back? It's not letting me back, is it? Alright. We're in it now. Satin lives. Alright. Let's go. Just don't move. Oh no. Don't move, don't move, right? Don't move. I really love those little cutscenes. I really love the style of them. Alright, well. Easy peasy, just don't move when you see them. Over here? Oh no. I can't see shit. Oh. Alright, hold on. Before I go that way, I wanna see if there's anything else back here. Then again, who knows? Maybe that's the secret. I should have just gone that way. See, this is as far as I'll go to hide my stash. Nobody goes past the first pipe. Nobody except those strange people with their bodies painted red and their eyes like animals. Twice a month they come and pass right through into the deeper tunnels. Sometimes I can hear them yelling or chanting. Sometimes I hear something like an old woman laughing. Sometimes I hear things that aren't even human. Or if they are, they sound really, really big. Okay, so I got a note. Holy shit. Okay, I wasn't sure if that was the same thing, or I was supposed to just stay still. Should I try? Should I try to go for the note and then just use the cross, or? I'm gonna try one more time. If not, then I'll just go with the pipe. It's fine.
I will bless your child.
Oh. I want to see if there's any pipes that actually go up. Ooh. Alright, up the pipe. Care of that. Alright. What else we got? Better not be anything around this corner. Or there's no other pathways or any little notes. Seem like it. Alright, let's go right. Oh, no, 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 no. Not yet. I'm sorry, God, please save me. God's not helping any of us now. Oh God, a light. Oh no. Boo! Boo! Oh God, oh God, oh God. Just stay right there. Oh no, did you just say here I come? What the fuck? Here where? Here where? Oh God. Oh God. Twins still here? Actually, yeah, I feel like these sewers were pretty well lit up prior. And I guess the previous couple of rooms had candles, but still. So wait, no note or anything? Oh! There he goes! Get him! Okay, you need the light for here, I see. See you. Don't make this harder than it needs to be. I can't read. Oh no, what? They hate the light. Oh. No, 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 no. Oh. Spin around, spin around. You won't get me. What's that thing?
It's locked.
Where do I get the keys for this? Oh. Wait, it said they, though. Like, how many other ones are there? Ah, you're trapped in a car. Ah! That's on me. That's entirely on me. Thought I had the upper hand. Whoa. Come on. Come on. Oh, God, I wish I had you all in the same direction. It's kind of my mistake. Yeah, next time get them facing the same direction. Alright. Back. No. Stay back. All of you, get to the right. Yeah, there you go. I need all of you this way. Okay, perfect. Exactly what I needed. Although I kind of need to get over there. So I'd appreciate if you all just backed away. Actually, hold on. Oh, I reset them. Fuck this. I'm out. I don't even know if there are notes anymore. Oh, it's the big demon. This game is really fucking with me. Oh no, what is this? Do I have to defeat those three before I can even get that note or something? Okay. Oh my god. So much to keep track of. Okay. So staying back. Alright, is this the key? Here we go.
Here I am.
Glad the cutscene did it for me. But you do need at least two. Alright. You say so. Is this the...
Yes, it's true what happened to Eddie. You are a murderer, God. There is
Oh, that's good to know.
you have God. But Eddie now her soul is at rest. Let us go.
If you say so, figment of my imagination. So how am I protecting you? I'm just gonna sit here until something moves. Oh god. Oh, come on. Fuck off. What was I supposed to do there? Fuck it, I'll just stand next to him. That'll honestly be the easiest thing to do. That way whenever they pop out, I'll just be where he's at. It's that bottom right and upper door that I'm worried about. God. Just keep going at it. Oh no. Oh no. What an awful place to be. God, those diagonals.
Because I have set my lawful body. Therefore will he deliver
Close.
He will deliver me in trouble. He will deliver
This isn't so bad. Is he just gonna repeat that until I get to the next part? Sorry, this will take a bit. Oh no. Now we're going. I can keep him back. I don't know if Father was even here. But this is a battle between me and the demon now. Ah, no. This is right next to me. I might only make the yell if I actually see her in the light. Yeah. Oh, God. No. Oh. Traveling. Okay, I see. I don't think she can actually teleport, but she will go in between rooms. Oh. Oh my God. Okay, I should have died there, to be honest. What? Okay, thanks for the help. Oh, thank God I can start here. Okay, it has like a double fake out. Oh! Help! Please get your cross up. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, not this again. Oh no. Are you helping at all? Okay, here we go. Goes, then goes. Alright, we're good. Oh. Whew. Scary dream. The morning breaks. Yeah, I still feel like I have more to do. John, I can't do this anymore. I'm sorry. I will always love you back. Molly. Oh no. Molly, don't leave.
I'm not going in there.
Fair enough. What's this? John, we don't have much time. The profane Sabbath is almost upon us. If they find Nate and Jason, they will perform a ritual on them to call forth a demon of unspeakable power. The name of the demon is Malthus. I am in the process of discovering their whereabouts. I will contact you again soon. We must not let them do to the boys what they did to Amy. Garcia.
My nightmares are getting worse. Ever since I left that house, I am haunted by visions of demons. I finished my work.
Gotta wonder if you're possessed as well.
But now the boys are in danger. This time I must not fail. Malthus must be stopped. As the profane Sabbath draws closer, the workers of darkness grow stronger. This will be my greatest test of faith yet. God have mercy on my soul.
That's not... That wasn't the end of chapter 2, was it? Oh, it was. Ending 1. Go forth with faith. Okay. Backgrounds, new effect, new chapter mode. That's right, I can just do a chapter mode, can't I? Maybe I'll do that. Hold on. I'm gonna go back to chapter 1 real quick, just to see. Let's see, new game. Oh, warning, jank, darkness around sea. Say it'll just take me. Nope, wait, on marathon mode. Oh, whatever. Okay, so it seems like I can get a different ending here, maybe? Let's say it said like the star first, then the... Wait, what if I get him killed rather than me? Ooh. A second. Oh, come on. Just, yeah, whatever. It almost seemed like she got hurt when she touched him. Don't move, don't move. Never mind. It doesn't seem to have that much of an effect, to be honest. Like, maybe it was just coincidence. There's something I'm supposed to be doing here. If there is any other ending I can get. I mean, I guess I can run, maybe? Well, let's try running out. And if I can't, then whatever, I'm just gonna go to chapter 3. Alright, yeah. Does it tell me how many endings there are again? Also, how many notes did I get? 22 out of 35. That makes me feel like I missed a lot. Alright. Chapter 3, here we come. Let's make sure it's the right chapter. There we go. Now, does that... Does that change the other stuff? Let's make sure. Does. Alright. Alright, chapter 3, here we come. Show needles for Dinah. Wait, do I want this? It's just automatically, sure. Since it was their default. Hey John, how you doing? Why does it have to be muffled? Sir, I'm not even actually technically a priest. Hey, Father. But when the demon tries to be you and I follow its instructions, then I'm gonna say it's on you. I'm gonna be honest. Oh wait, is this the night previous? It's the first night with Amy. Oh my god. We'll take care of everything, right? Yeah, took her to the darkest, deepest part of the basement. Oh. Father, I'm seeing visions already. She is. Oh. Or bad dreams. October 28th, 1987. 3 days until the profane Sabbath. John, we don't have much time. The profane Sabbath is almost upon us. If they find Nate and Jason, they will perform a ritual on them. Okay, so this is the same note as before. We have to go. Is that who the little twins were? The little purple twins? Amy's brother?
I'm not going in there.
I can't find Nate or Jason Martin in the state foster care system. It's possible that after what happened last year, they went to live with relatives. I'll try to find out what I can. Meanwhile, go investigate the clinic where Amy worked. Must find the place where they intend to summon Malphus and disrupt their plans. Alright, Father. Have you forgotten already? Things are never quite as they seem. If you can't discern truth from lies, you can try remembering what you know to be true. Which I suppose the note showed me what's true. Also, I didn't even really interact with the tree demon in the last chapter. So I probably did miss quite a bit. Interesting, I can pull out the crucifix here. Well, I guess I can do it here. Alright, out the door. Leave? Maybe not yet. The neighbors, let's bust into their house. I wonder if I watch long enough if he's gonna turn around. The TV seems to be on repeat. Will I get hit by a truck or something if I'm in the road again? Just have to see everywhere I can go. Alright, let's go stare into this neighbor's house. Alright, whole family watching the same little program. Man, I feel like there's gonna be so much to do. Relatively.
This is no place for you, preacher.
Does... Oh, okay, that's the cop. I thought it was like... I thought it was a strip joint or something. Wonder how the cop will react when I walk into the street and get run over. Go on then. See you later, officer. Damn. Fucked. Alright. Oh, it even puts me out on the road. This game wants me to get run over. Absolutely wants me to be smeared. Beazelfest. Calling all metal fans, Beazelfest 1987 rocks the hell out of Hartford. Friday night, 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. Featuring appearances by When All Is Said and Done, Trust No Corpse, The Horror Is Dead, Basement 2, Return to Bondage, Among the Bloodied, Lying Still in Silence, Mother Shadow, and The Door to Afterbirth. Fan sale tickets $3. At door $5. That's not bad. $3? $5? Really underselling it. Feel watched. Oh, okay, it's like an old spell or something. Let's see. Hi, Rhonda. Just a couple of reminders after last week's visit. Please keep your desk tidy. Our patient needs to feel at ease with their healthcare experience. Remember, sales points: clean, quick, courteous. Do not return any calls from the Department of Health before notifying me first or leaving a message with Tiffany. Cannot afford another surprise inspection. Please do call me on my direct personal line if you happen to hear back from Mrs. Martin. One more thing. Keep Jeffrey out of sight. Remember, Gary loves you. In facts. Huh. It's a long ghost. Note self. Pills do not dissolve in IV drip well. 2 week. Patients waking up before a process is complete. Oh, Jesus. Sooner or later, they will realize they're having the same hallucinations. The just concentrated injectable version. Yeah, pills don't really do super great in an IV. Sound? These different babies, or? Yeah, that's a demon baby. Demon baby for sure. See anything with this? They sure are. Thank you, John. Very dark in here. Can we turn on the light, perhaps?
Someone drop off your bar here.
How convenient. Alright. Coming to crowbar the door. Oh my god. Okay, wasn't expecting that. Shit. Great, have I been experimented on as well?
I need to hide.
How do I hide? Like this? Alright, I'm hidden, I guess. Consider that hidden. Checking. Going up, should I not move? Going to the right. Is it good? Check up with the left. I guess I go. See you later. Oh God. What has been happening? I can't really go up the stairs like this.
I need to hide.
Yeah, only so many places I can hide here. We'll consider that hidden. Oh, that's not hidden, apparently.
More this.
Alright. Assume it's not time-based and it's... Oh, come on.
More this.
Alright, I'll just hide here. And wait. Wait, oh my God. Wait, is that loss on the curtain? Oh my God, I did not think I would see loss in Faith. What the fuck? What terrible knowledge to have. Insane. It's in the hospital as well. Well, I have to see if I can interact with it now. Nope. It's gotta get out. Hello, Ringo. Alright, what is the game considering hiding here?
I need to hide.
I consider this hidden? Oh, I guess I can go through here. Go. Alright, I'll consider me hidden. But it's not looking great. I guess we're free. Oh. Games next. I want to do, let's see, I think mostly I want to do Entropy Center and I want to do the Eternal Cylinder. So wait, those are stairs going up. Am I supposed to find a knife to get out? So I'll probably start those soon. And this is Faith the Unholy Trinity. It's supposed to be like an Atari-esque game about a man fighting demons. So I think he's actually not technically a priest. Yeah, so I'm like half and half on it. I love the looks of Eternal Cylinder. Oh.
What the hell is going on here?
You gotta help me, sir.
You're coming with me, treasure.
Boy. Yeah, I love the looks of Eternal Cylinder. I'm just partly like, I hope it plays well. Like, I hope there's a lot to do, a lot to explore. Because I'm semi-worried that gameplay might not be great. But we'll see. I haven't looked up any, like, reviews or anything. There it is. There's just loss on the curtain. No acknowledgement of it whatsoever. Alright, I guess we're getting out of here. I love the looks of the world and everything. Let's see, this is where I got the crowbar. Alright, I guess we're leaving. Oh.
Jesus Christ, what is that thing?
A demon. I can't tell if he's trying to run to the door. Stay back! Stay back! Don't shoot! I'm right here! Oh shit. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. I want a lot of cool exploration, but progression does look like it would be, I don't know, not super interesting. I don't know, the shapes thing didn't pull me in. But we'll see. We'll see. Actually, I would be really disappointed if it was a super short game. We did it. We beat the demon. Now maybe I can figure out what the hell's going on. Jesus, pulled his gun out too. Yeah, we'll see. I already have it, so might as well play it. In the balls. There it is, there's that S. Except it's not fully correct, but whatever. This game has, like, notes and, you know, that sort of garbled speech, but that's about it. I haven't been finding a lot of notes, though. I think that was kind of like the prologue of the last chapter. So I think there'll be a lot more to do. It's Amy, oh, we're back in the prologue. What do you want me to do? Alright. Grabbing the book that appeared from nowhere. Okay, just keep getting the book. And since this is like a flashback prologue, it's really it's really muffled sounding. Hey, we're working on your daughter. Sorry, you have to leave. Come on. You two gotta go. Don't worry, your daughter will be fine, and she won't have the demon fully take over, and then I have to kill her in the future. Damn.
I don't know what to tell you. I need to go and stop it.
Yes, just pray. Oh, I can't leave without my mentor. Alright, I was gonna go fuck around, search the house. Surely the father is still okay and not a paste. Take it, save her. Uh-oh.
Don't worry, Amy, I'm coming.
Actually, I don't remember in the first game if it was a yellow crucifix or it was a wooden one. Nightmares. 9th, 1987, 2 days until the profane Sabbath. Right, so I'm thinking we're gonna have like a demon for each day towards the profane Sabbath.
I'm not going in there.
And then something on the 31st. Let's see. John, for now this is the only way I can contact you. I think they're watching me. I need you to come over as soon as you can. The situation has gotten much worse. My address is blah blah, thank you, Lisa. Yes, if for some reason I don't answer the door, the spare key from my friend Tiffany. Oh, maybe these are all assignments. John, there's an apartment building in New Haven where they may be attempting some malfeas. I'm not able to go there myself. It's up to you to stop their rituals. Alright. John, I don't know if you're getting my letters or not, but I hope you'll be here soon. I really need your help. They're in the apartment. I see them all the time now. I can hear them in the darkness. I haven't slept in days. When you get here, just come straight to my place. Tiffany can't be trusted. Don't talk to my neighbors either. They won't let me leave. Aw. That's nice. See, sometimes being a slight menace to people ends up in the best of friendships. But that's really sweet. Wait, actually, let's go spy on the neighbors again. What are they watching? Same program? Yep. There he is. Oh wait, actually, oh no, they're watching wrestling this time. Hell yeah. Alright, and this family watching the same thing? Let's see. Yep, wrestling's on today's entertainment. Let's go save Lisa. I don't remember. The problem is I don't remember a lot of characters in this, like, that they mention. Except the main one being John, Father Garcia, the other priest, and Amy. It's the girl from the first chapter. Seems like it doesn't emphasize as much using the crucifix on random objects. Ooh, a random letter. I'll just pick that up. Hello, Mr. Ward. I am sorry to have worried you. I'm perfectly fine. I have not been feeling like myself lately. However, I am much better now. Please do not trouble yourself with coming to visit. I have decided to take an extended vacation in the country, so you will not find me at home. Sincerely, Lisa Pearson.
I will check my other notes from Lisa.
Oh. Okay. See, John, I can't do this. At least I'm getting all the notes, it seems. Never mind, there's one missing. Let's see, names. If I don't answer the door, get the spare key from Tiffany, but here you say Tiffany can't be trusted. Don't talk to my neighbors either. They won't let me leave. Yeah, seems suspicious. So, Lisa Pearson. 5A. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh, there's demons down in this basement. Yep, we're not going down there. Yeah, very trusting man that you would, I guess, even want the role. Wait, who's the one person that she wrote to? Mr. Ward. Does Mr. Ward live? Ward. I don't see any Ward here. Alright. Before I go in, though. B. Can't even use the crucifix on random stuff anymore. Guess it's... Okay, hold on. How's the layout of this building work? Is it like B on the right, A on the left? Is that it? Can't trust the elevator. 2A. Every initiated follower knows that in order to bring about this second death, one must sacrifice 7 by passing them through the carved out of the impure vessel's face. Then shall the unspeakable reward with the second death. Such was the fate of that whore Amy. My beloved Gary has set his sights far too low. I will surpass her. Turned into a paper hat. Something's happening with this. Surely it's gotta... It's just a little demon knife. Let's see if anything pops out of this. The fact that it's reacting makes me feel like it will. But it's staying way too long. This is some powerful demon magic. Alright, enough of that. Concerning about the blood. We won't pay it any mind. It's not Lisa's place, so it's not any of our business. Yay. Let's see, can I even use the elevator? Oh, I can. Okay. Let's just stay here. I want to go through each apartment. Why? It's pretty good though. I remember when I played Binding of Isaac, using the I didn't know, or I didn't understand that using the Bible on Isaac would kill you instantly, and I did that multiple times. Yeah, I guess. Oh, maybe? Alright, well. We'll just assume we didn't see that. There's noises. Is it raining and that's thunder? I'll assume that's what that is. I have no idea what that key goes to. 5A, okay. Guess we'll be able to go in there soon. Go. This is Lisa's place, right? Ooh, yikes. Dagger. Wait, tell me I don't have to go all the way back down to get that dagger. I mean, I can use the elevator, but still. If you wish to break the seal of Alu, your answer lies in the bloodstained knife and the face hiding in the deep dark. Only those who have ascended to the highest point can descend to the lowest depths. Remember, Gary loves you. Right. Well, I'll see if I can pick up the knife. I don't know. Don't tell me the elevator's out. If you like playing games, the first floor is a great place to start over. However, to play the game, you must know the rules. Beware, if you have a susceptible soul, you might get pulled in. Okay. I think Dagger might have been on the second floor, actually. Like, what if that note was basically just saying, like, hey, if you're susceptible to believing everything, then you can get fucked up, and then it's like you immediately went to the first floor. Alright, let's go. Pretty sure it's in the A side. I don't feel like going over all the stairs again. Ooh, candles. I'll be right back. I'm sure no demons will kill me in the meantime. Hey! I didn't get killed by a demon. Alright, there's the dagger. It's got blood on it now. Okay, we took out one part. So dagger and then the random face or whatever? Oh no, what's happening? Alright, let's go to the 5th floor. Just work our way up. We gotta go all the way. Oh shit. Gotta go all the way to the top at some point. Okay. 5th floor. Okay. Right? I'll be honest, I don't think we're gonna see any, neighbors. Everyone in this building could very well just be gone. The walls are oozing brown slime. Elevator friend. Emmy. Oh good, there is an elevator demon thing. Wait, oh shit, it had the On. What was it? 1426. Well. One. 426. 426. 426. So take a bit. Or the worst part's gonna be if I accidentally hit the wrong floor and then I'm gonna have to start this all over. Two. And number 6. And hopefully we'll see a demon. I see nothing. I don't know if that was correct or not. Oh, I got Clavs M's door key. Let's see what room that is. Yeah, 1426. Eh. The hell? There is no 7th floor. I find that, well, maybe possible. It's so weird to me when places don't have a 13th floor, cause, oh, okay. Cause, ooh, bad luck. Oh, that was him. Alright, well, elevator demon showed up. Anyways. Because it's just like, you know, when you have over 13 floors, you're gonna have a 13th floor, whether you labeled it that or not. And I feel like it's so dumb. Alright. Her sister Tiffany has gone against the will of the unspeakable. I thought I could trust her, but I was wrong. Proceed with the original plan. The woman in 5A will be our vessel. Let her pious friend come to rescue her. The unspeakable shall crush them both. Okay. And that leads to the 8th floor. Or 9th floor. Oh yeah, I guess it would, yeah. There's the boy. Those who keep not on forbidden doors will be visited by the one who guards them. There is a 7th floor. Is the forbidden door go into the 7th floor? If I defeat the demon, can I go to the 7th floor? Alright, so we'll just go up to the 9th. Might as well. Oh, there he is. Getting this elevator demon. We'll eventually make it to the 7th floor. It is interesting how each of these chapters does feel, for some reason, just like slightly tonally different. Williams Family Newsletter, October 1987. If you're reading this, it means you've been invited to the Williams Family annual Halloween block party. It will be held on Halloween starting at 5 p.m. in apartment 9B. Activities will start promptly, so please do not be late. If you plan to bring in a +1, please let me know in advance. Only friends and family, aka those who receive this newsletter, are invited. Also, just a reminder that this is a family-friendly event, so please leave all overly scary costumes and masks at home. Timmy's still traumatized yesterday after last year's incident. Also, I respectfully ask that you keep alcohol and cigarettes out of the apartment. Also, we do not want a repeat of last year with the power going out, so please bring treats but no tricks. And just another friendly reminder that anti-religious or satanic imagery will not be allowed in the apartment. Also, please be aware of Timmy's diet and food allergies, and please be aware that he suffers from asthma, so please do not seek help on him or try to scare him. Again, he still has trouble after what happened last year. You will also notice he has a new imaginary friend. When you see him, please just roll with it. Timmy's therapist says it's healthy for him to have such a coping mechanism. I'll have to ask if that's true or not. See you all at the party. Can't wait for you all to meet Mr. Miller, who has taken to Demi so well, it's become like a part of the family. Debbie. Okay. Boy. Guess that means we'll see elevator demon on the next floor. There he is. Okay, I'm surprised that didn't kill me, to be honest. Still haven't defeated him, though. Sacrifice what you cling to. Okay, I couldn't go in the door. Let's see, basement dumbwaiter, how to use. Pull up on handle to open hatch, place item or being to be sacrificed inside the container, pull down on handle to close hatch. Press button to send dumbwaiter to basement, light will blink red if done successfully. Please make sure your sacrifice does not jostle around inside the container. Do not open hatch once dumbwaiter has reached the basement. I do not have enough earplugs and I am tired of people losing them. Please wait for the green light to come on before using. Give up the cross. I think that'd be a pretty stupid idea, but sure.
So be it.
I guess, if that's what you want. So I'll sit here and wait. Uh-oh. Yeah, I should probably carry a few crosses on me. This kind of almost looks like the demon from the last chapter, where I just have to stay still. Alright, and what do I have to do now? Blink red if done successfully. Please make sure your sacrifice does not jostle around. I'll open it once it has reached the basement. Wait for the green light to come on before using. Okay, I guess I'll just head out and pray I don't die. Keeping me back. Stopping me from moving this way? Alright. Oh. Oh, let's hope elevator demon doesn't kill us and go to the first floor. Oh no. Oh wait, what if I put in the combination and then try to go to the 7th floor? Oh shit. Gary lied to us. When you see it, run. Oh. Okay, guess I'm not going that way. Did I use the key? Yeah. Well, not really anything else I can do. I saw it.
It's on camera.
Interesting. Oh no. Oh God. Creepy. Uh-oh. Was this door open before? Oh! Okay. Am I just supposed to go in, like... Oh. Oh my god, the symbol's disappeared. I'm bleeding. Oh! Oh no. We're just gonna... Oh! Fuck. Guess I shouldn't have done that.
More this.
Chaos reigns indeed. Oh. Oh, oh. Everything's different and being wild. Wait. What does it say? Oh, I'm bleeding now. Priest cop? Right, so do not use the flash while you're in here. Just run. Oh boy, we're bleeding. Oh no. Oh my god. Yeah, this is pretty spooky. This is pretty good. Oh no, I'm back in the house. Where I'm supposed to go though. Need to go while it's flashed. Shit. Okay, back in here. Well, that was a pretty wacky, crazy room. At least we're making it to a new floor. Way. Is there anything I can actually do in here? It's the dagger. Do I? Alright, so we just have to head out. Never mind. Do I want to head back to Lisa's room? So I'm only getting 3A and 2A. So there must be something I'm supposed to do in 2A. Let's just forget the camera right now. there no way for me to go past these things? Alright, what am I trying to get here? It's the dagger, sure, but... Is there another wall or something that I'm not seeing? What the hell? So, oh, was it under the table? Oh no. Oh, just run. Just keep running. Oh god. It's gonna follow the blood trail. Okay, get out. I guess the symbols and the people running at me are just supposed to scare me. I don't know if it can actually kill me. And the bleeding, I guess. So many pictures have to be taken. Right, I could go into the elevator, but I'm thinking we want to get that cross back. Oh, right. There was the demon down here. All right. Here we go. Again, I don't know if that can kill me or not. Oh wait. Dumbwaiter. Can get my cross? Shit. Is hey, electricity's back on. My beloved Gary, alas, the mask is already stained with blood, my blood. The ritual is complete. You will not find me on this mortal plane, for I am beyond. Look for me in the unseen world, if you dare. Tiffany. Okay, so we good? To 5A I go. Still gonna see if I can get to the 7th floor. Oh no, do I run or do I just...
I know your secret.
Nope, we're fighting.
Put out your eyes.
God.
You can't hide anymore.
Just gonna stay right here.
Betrayer.
On.
She is always with you.
Keeps appearing to the left, so that's good.
You belong to her.
Right, well, glad that one's taken care of. Let's see, is there a washer or dryer that needs to be dealt with? Alright. I'll assume we can just use the elevator. I hope even if I'm on the first floor, I can still start with 1. Dude, what was it? 1? Jesus, I was not looking. Oh. Okay. Yep, should probably keep an eye out for that. Yeah, I think it was 1426. Then maybe I can go to the 7th floor? Let's see. Let's hit 1 anyways. 1. 4. Unless I had to, imagine if I had to walk manually. How much of a pain would that be? 2. 2. And 6. 4, 5, 6. Alright, then 7th floor? Damn it. Alright, well. It's not gonna get me anywhere. Oh, there he is. Okay, come on, let me kill you. I wonder if he's... Oh, he keeps popping up here. Oh, maybe not. Okay, I guess he's to the right. I want to kill this elevator demon. Yeah! We got the bitch. Time to play elevator game. 210, 5-1. Okay, fine. 210, 5-1. Don't listen to demons. Don't let your children play with demons. Two, 10, 5, 1. 10, 5, 1. 10, 5, 1. 5, 1. 5, 1. 5, 1. I just want to go to the 7th floor. I'll do whatever it takes. Unless me going through that whole sequence with the camera was the 7th floor at some point. I don't know. Okay. 5. I'll follow along with the elevator demon. And 1. 2, 1. Alright, we got anything here? Time to leave. Wow, I actually can. I wonder if that reset it though. Still not letting me take it. Alright then. Elevator game. I mean, this didn't seem to lead to anything, but 10, 5, 1. All right, let's just do this one more time, and then head to 7th floor if we can. Unless I have to like jump out of the elevator and then jump back in, but I don't know. Seems like if I go out, that would reset it, maybe. Five. To the 1st floor. Then we'll attempt to go 7th floor, and if not, then I'm just gonna head straight back to the 5th floor. Unless now, after that sequence. Maybe I have to do the other 4. I don't know, because I don't know if hitting 7, like, resets it. Alright, let's do this. Elevator friend. 4, 2, 6. Like, maybe the time to play elevator game is first sequence, and then maybe this is actually the second sequence, since it starts at 1. Let's just try it. Let's try... Okay. I'm just gonna assume it didn't mess up, and then I'm gonna go... you know what? Okay, I'm gonna do it again. So it gets a 1, I'll do 4, 2, 6. I guess. Okay. It'll take forever, but... Hey, if I can unlock a little secret hidden boss, that'd be neat. I don't know. Like I was saying earlier, coughed my lungs out after drinking something and it going down the wrong pipe. I'm feeling better now, but man, that like knocks you out for a good hour, it feels like. It's such a pain in the ass. And even then, I feel like any moment, if something sets me off, I could just go into another hack and fit. Alright. So we're here. Then we go 4, 2, 6. And hope that that does something. And after 6, I'll see if I can maybe walk up to the 7th floor. And if nothing comes from all that, then I'm just heading back to the 5th floor. Well, I don't remember if this will lead to the 7th or the 5th floor. It's the 7th. Alright. Guess we're just leaving then. So I have no clue what it wants from me. Already kind of defeated the elevator demon. Okay, 5th floor, here we come. I'll save you, Lisa. Here I come. I don't remember what was in here. Oh yeah, can I, we should go back to check those areas that were dark before. But,
Lisa said God, you were alright.
I don't know about that. Uh-oh.
I got here as fast as I could. Let's go, Lisa. I'm not Lisa.
What if I just walk out of the room? Stay away. Ah, this thing. Oh. Oh, I definitely went the wrong order for that. Fight it, John. I'm fighting it. I'm fighting it. All right, let's start here, I guess. Never mind. Do we still restart anyways? Yeah, I have no idea what the order of these would be. Right, don't get whacked by one of those. Oh, I see. I have to pay attention to which one it went into. Oh, come on. Okay, maybe I have to actually turn towards it and use my crucifix on it. Unless there's a specific sequence I have to pay attention to. Right, I'm just gonna start working on these. Oh, I see. I have to find the real one. Okay, I understand now. I get you. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. There he is. I'm guessing the top one, since I... Never mind. Okay. If you mess that up, I guess there's no way around it. Because, boy, did it not give a shit. Alright then. There you go. I, again, don't really know. Don't really know how I figured that out. I didn't see any discernible, like, quick blinks or differences or anything. Only thing I can think is, like, maybe whichever one is the closest. Oh, thank God. Oh, Lisa, I'm trying to help you. But I don't know if I can do it. There he goes. God. Oh no. We're fucked. I don't know if that restarts me or not. It goes up and then... I really just have no clue. I just have to hope I even hit the right one. I'll try that, and then I'll hit the top one, and maybe I'm making a star. Nope. Oh shit. Fuck me. There's no reason to fight it. Okay, I should fight it a little. Okay, I guess it's just whichever one's closer, but hey, we got it. I think we did it. It took a while, but we're there. You're still blinking when she ran out. Hey Lisa, you okay? Yeah, it seems like there's a lot of cult members here.
Do you need a place to stay? I'll be fine. Don't get going.
Are you sure? I don't actually know if I defeated that demon, Lisa. Like, it sort of looked like it just ran. sensing our demonic seal is broken somewhere beyond 7th floor? Okay, so I'll try going there from the 8th floor. What other demonic seals do I know about in here? So much stuff you gotta keep track of. Alright, there is the 7th floor. You know, now I'm thinking like I could do the elevator game or whatever, but at this point it's so annoying to have to do that, so I don't think I will. Okay, was it this room or was it somewhere on the 9th floor where I went through all those floors? 'Cause otherwise, I'm just gonna head out of here. Just gonna leave. Or maybe it's 10th floor. Who knows? Yeah, you did say beyond, so maybe I'll just leave. Alright, we're out of here. It's probably a secret boss or something here. Hey, there he was. Yeah. But I don't really know how to get it. We still have to worry about tomorrow night, Halloween. We saved Lisa, sort of, maybe. Actually, should I try walking down the road? Or... Nope, it's not. Yep, I'm out of here. Even what was that for? Oh, just investigating the apartments. Elevator demon still alive and well? Well. Anyways, time to help Amy. Well, hello. Okay. Amy, where are you? Mr. and Mrs. Martin?
Mr. and Mrs. Martin?
Okay. Yep.
Hello? Hello?
Got a bad... Oh, I don't remember anything further. Feelings about this.
Amy, are you in here?
Further. Okay. I'm sure the parents are alive and well. Oh, what's this? Bob's glasses? Oh. Right, this thing again. I guess we'll leave and head out the front. Amy, you out here? Oh, she's in the attic. She's in the attic. Let me in. I guess that was... Okay, I think those are stairs. I keep thinking that's a closet. I think these are stairs. Yep. Me? Yeah, it took me a bit.
Amy, let's go back to the basement. Let's go. You need to get better. What about there it is?
There it is.
You didn't save her. That's enough. She's here with me. You know. We are doing this here and now. All by yourself.
That's all I can do.
Go ahead. Please, your little stick at me.
Yeah.
Dr. Allred, Mr. Martin. Your body's got me. Please.
Yeah, we're all alone. Oh. Damn it. October 30th, 1987, one day until the profane Sabbath. Still not gonna go in there?
I'm not going in there.
Gotcha. John, I'm getting reports of children exhibiting strange behavior at the daycare center on 4th Street. If Nate and Jason are there, then you can bet this is the place where they will try to summon Malphus. There's no time left. Go to the daycare and find out what's really going on. Fear not, Father Garcia. Alright. One more time, let's see what everyone's watching. Gary loves you. Wait, what was that last thing? I don't think you guys need to be watching this. Kill. Okay, that's what it was. Is it randomized what comes up on the TV? Yeah, seems like it. And if I were to take a guess, I assume the child is also watching the same thing? At one point, someone's gonna turn around and their faces are just gonna be blank. Like Amy's. Well, the hospital job was pretty quick. I don't think anything's gonna take as long as the apartments, I assume. Oh, I thought the cops were about to be like, hey, you. Oh my god. Is there a shootout or something at this daycare? A riddle, priest. How do you make a portal to hell? Come see me and I'll show you. Not much of a riddle. The tunnels await. JKLMOPQRSTUVWXZ. And age. Ugh. Wow. Harry loves us. Mother Moon watcheth her little ones behind a door of sleep. Daughter Chalice is filled, an offering to the Master in the unseen world. Spirit bird arriveth from afar and cometh back to roost. These vessels are the Unholy Trinity. The fallen star shall guide them. What colors can you see? Look to the children if you are lost. Ah, I see. Man, missed a lot of notes. Oh wait. It's not a note. It's the little picture. Alright. Pink. Blue, 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 pink, pink. Is that it? More like just all the girls are pink and all the boys are blue. Oh, or maybe these. Mason, age 6. So I guess Tara. Oh wait, maybe what they drew in? Tara was green. Was this? Yeah, that's in black though. Welcome, children. A dream. Oh, it's scary. Oh, age 7, Uncle Earl. 5. Oh, wait a second. Max has the pink drink. Was that saying like 5 times on that?
He's got a gun, open fire.
Oh my god. You got me fucked up.
More this.
God damn. Jesus. Okay. Need to pay attention to the symbols. Right, symbols are blue star. Oh, it's pink. Pink drink. Or blue drink, pink moon, bird. Bird, drink, moon, and something. Star. Blue star. Okay, so do not go to the front. We are shining stars, our family. Okay. A nice little ultra kill drawing. Okay. Yay! Thanks, Satin. Yikes. 4. Got a little bluebird. Do I have to change the colors to be correct? Is that what it wants? Okay, I guess that's always going to be in the opposite room. Bluebird. Pink wine glass. Orange moon. I guess red star? Star. glass. What is this? Oh, I just didn't pick that up. Okay, orange moon. Bluebird. Tweeter. A dark blue though. Oh wait, that's not even orange. Here we go. This is where it lives. I hated that. If you're reading this, then congratulations! You're on your way to experiencing the wonders of our unspeakable future under the guidance of Gary. Gary, our breather. Gary, our friend. Gary, a normal human being just like you and me. As a Tier 1 acolyte, you are just beginning your unspeakable journey to eventually see what Gary sees, and prove yourself worthy to be a vessel fit to experience the second death, reserved for only the most worthy. To find out if you are a vessel, remember to attend meetings of the Eternal Order of the Second Death twice a week. Follow Gary's instructions exactly. Be honest with him in all that you do. Do not ever ask what is behind the door in the basement of the clinic. Oh, it was his clinic. Classic cult stuff like, oh, you know what? You can be just like the cult leader. She consumed 6 little twigs. Only 2 were left to walk as husks. Go ahead, priest. Stare into the eyes of my mother. I am staring. I'm looking. Anything else? Oh, there we go. Still going. We'll just watch as she deteriorates. Damn. Oh my god. I was about to be like, I'm sure there's no problems. Alright, is this my portal to hell? Have I done it? Gaze upon the magnificence of La Pieta Corata. This beautiful statue depicts a faithful member of the Order receiving the second death in the loving embrace of Et Mater. 2 such statues were commissioned thanks to the generous patronage of the Save family. We invite everyone to reverently approach the statue whenever they are in need of rest. Ah, the classic Save family, huh? If you're reading this, congratulations, you have officially been granted Tier 2 status in the Eternal Order of the Second Death. On crossing the threshold from Tier 1 to Tier 2, your life as an acolyte will change dramatically. You may start noticing shadowy figures in the corners of rooms, or experience feelings of lost time when holding sharp objects. Ancient symbols written in blood will materialize on the floor and walls of your home. Animals will no longer trust you. You may emit a foul odor that will cause your former loved ones to avoid you. These are just a few of the things of marvelous blessings that await you in this new stage of life. If you remain loyal to Gary, your journey towards becoming a vessel for the second death will progress to new levels of knowledge and power. Remember, if you neglect your weekly meetings or do not pay your tithes to the Order, your fingers will be forcibly bent backwards. Gary loves you. I bet he does. God. Scary. Andros soweth discord, east and west trade places. Poor dog stirreth his pot full of sinners, the seats revolve. Baal giveth favor, the low seats were made high. 5 seats in the north facing west, 5 in the south facing east. Oh god, so do I have to arrange them? Or do I do anything with them? Oh no. Okay, so I think one is like... Alright, here, we'll go from here. Let's see, five in the north facing west, 5 in the south facing east. So all these have to be facing east, and all the ones on top have to face north. Let's see. Okay, 5 and 5. Fine. Actually, that could work. Let's revolve. East and west trade places. Or we can just do east and west trade places. Boy, I wish I knew which one was which. How about we just do this and find out. Okay. Seemed good. Oh boy. Seems like it's gonna be a pain. Let's revolve. 1, 2, 3, 4. Some west trade places. Alright, is it north that needs to see? The problem is there's this one little chair here. I'm in the south. Oh, it's actually so close. It's just that one little seat. Can I switch this? Low seats are made high. Oh. God. I'll do it. Wait, is this what I wanted? Wait, is that me as a little boy? Oh, they drugged me or something. Fuck. Oh, are they all maggoty? Was that Lisa? What is happening? Jesus. Now you are ready. Oh no. Why do I feel like I'm the one joining the cult now? Alright, am I going back to the basement? I'm coming. Yeah, I don't know about that. Father. Oh.
It's going to be alright, Fatima.
Hold up that cross. Okay. Damn. I think I got really fucked up from that. Oh. Jesus. Deliver 2 into Moloch's hands before opening his navel. So the chair room is done? Try staring at this for a bit, see if anything happens. Doesn't look like it. It's a you statue. Alright, slide up. Right? So much exploring here. Okay, that... Well, actually... Maybe that's right. Keep heading up, I guess. Oh, God. How big is this place? Stare into it. Back. Get rid of this. Get rid of these cracks. I guess I can't. Just for the sake of fighting that demon, I guess. Alright, we got one face. Thing to the right. Cool.
More of this.
Just got Resident Evil forward. Okay, not come in here. Perfect. Oh, what the fuck? Didn't know he could reach for me. Let's play red light, green light. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay, I guess it's red light right now. When is green light? Oh, okay. Oh, it doesn't even tell you. You just have to kind of anticipate it. Stay there. Alright, red light, green light. Let's go! Stop. Oh, fuck! Damn it. I was gonna stop halfway. Guess I should only go a bit at a time. Let's grab him. Alright, red light, green light again. Alright, to the torch. trust this thing. It's gonna say red light like immediately after. Oh my god, why? Why? Be gone, demon! Alright, let's get out of here before I get myself killed. Oh, come on. You coming over here? Really freaky nails, buddy. Shit. I mean, do I even have to kill these two? Honestly? Oh, no. I honestly don't know if I can actually beat them. I'm not here. Alright, I'll crucifix them both. I'll cross them both. But only after I get to that hallway. Alright, green light me. Go. Be more cautious as I get closer. Oh wait. That way I can grab and go. And wait here. Let's run. Book it. Alright, so these two... Assuming... Oh, nope. They take their hoods off. Great. They take the hoods off. And that one actually just grabbed me straight away. I remember, I think I had a pretty tough time with Amy in the first chapter. But man, these two little cult members really getting me. No. Oh my god, why are they actually grabbing? Why are they being so smart now? Why are you actually thinking about where to grab me? Be gone. Alright. Let's do some red light, green light. Don't do this to me. Wait. And book it. Alright. How do I want to deal with this? Just run between them. Oh god. Fuck you both. Come on, kill him. Okay, one down. I want them dead. I want revenge. Oh god, no! Oh. Tell me I gotta save at least going back. No, of course I didn't. I will kill them, I swear. Honestly, maybe I should just... Maybe I should just be happy with my life and get out of there. You know, it's not about killing all the cult members. It's not about taking them all out. Even though I definitely should have been able to get them. Be gone. Go back to your spot. Okay, go. Oh, come on. I was still. I stopped. Alright, give it to me again. Won't go as far. Alright, here. There we go. Go, go. Alright, grab it. Wait. Oh, you're taking so long. Alright, you know what? Forget these nerds. Fuck me. I can't believe it. Does this one even pull off his hood if you just walk past him? Alright, it's time to stop messing around. No more playing with the demons. Oh, it's so long. Okay. Go! I'm not gonna take any chances. Now we are. Alright, what the hell do I do about this? Just run. Get out, get out, get out. Something save my progress, please. I do not need to die. Not now. Okay. Please. Alright, but there's one I'm missing, isn't there? Alright, so these aren't repeating hallways, they actually are completely different hallways. Well, this one's easy, I guess. Something's gonna pop out. Oh. Should I do something about this, or should I just get out? Alright, bye. Oh no. Oh man. Auto SCs. Play. Just gonna keep going. Oh. Oh, not one of you. Please. Just run. Run. We got it. Get the hell out. No. Save, 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 save. Finally. Let's get out of here. Does it matter which one I put down? Like, do I have a choice? Deliver into... Alright, fine. There you go. Getting in too deep. That's the achievement. Gotta fight it at the source, I guess. You are now a tier... Okay, apparently at some point there's a tier 3 one. You're now a tier 4 acolyte. You have descended beyond everything that could possibly save you. Your words are not your own, your actions are not your own. You belong, body and spirit, to Gary. Your face itches for the warm embrace of the ritual mask. You long for the blinding pain of the knife. You truly are Gary's chosen vessel. Fear not, only a little longer and you will experience the second death. Adios, Alma Perdita. Gary loves you. Partake of the dark. I'm not partaking of shit. In fact, I don't even know what I'm doing here. Trying to stop Malphus from being summoned, I guess. Am I on the time limit here? Get out. Close. I think I just have to rush through. Yep. Okay. Can make it. Yep. Good. A lantern. Get it. Why? No. Okay, I'm good. Oh, no. Oh. Doing this in the dark then. Did I really come all the way down here for a lantern? What happens if I go close to this? Nothing. Oh no. My past, it comes to haunt me. Is there anything to do about these? I'm just going up, I guess. Why do we have all these birds in here? I guess it makes for good sacrifices, huh? Oh, Jesus. Any more surprises before I get out? Oh no. Well, we saved at least. Oh god. Alright. Let's go to the right. I just see some purple to the top left. Yup. Oh god. All of you, perish. Do I just have to keep fighting, or am I looking for something specific here? I think I have to go down there. Yes, that's it. That's it. I don't know who or what that is. Breaking the seal. I'm guessing I just shouldn't stray from the path. Although I feel as if even if I don't stray from the path, I'll still be attacked. Okay, or maybe it was because I was straying from the path, I don't know. Let's just follow along. Go this way. Nope, maybe not. Path is the safest point, I guess. Oh, okay, we're just gonna run. Oh no. Shed. My dearest colleague Jacob, Thank you for the letter. I am delighted to hear of the success of your venture in Pennsylvania. However, it was not enough to persuade me to join your cause. I have no interest in crumbling ghost towns, nor government experiments, nor the gibbering behemoths that lurk shamefully in the darkness between worlds. Such matters are not worthy of my expertise. My methods may be more delicate than yours, but I assure you they were given to me straight from the source. The Antichrist will step forth very soon. The second death will consume this world, this pitiful fleshy sphere still in its infancy, yet everlastingly too late to redeem. When the time comes, I hope we may reunite as cohorts, albeit not as equals. Love always, Gary. Yes, I almost forgot to thank you for the pet. I'll keep it outside my private quarters as a guard against intruders. Oh. Huh. Okay. No. What the fuck? I guess that's the pet. Goofy. Alright. Back. Now, didn't this branch off into two pathways? Oh, close. Just gotta run. Gotta run. Okay, maybe not. Maybe I thought it was two different pathways. Oh, no? Is there even a seal back there that I got? Shit, I might have to go back there. It's just so much having to take care of all these Amy's or whatever they are. Oh, come on. Oh, I had to go down. Alright, fine. Well, at least it saved me there. We'll start with that. Here. Did just kind of stop caring about going on the symbols and such. You're doing good, doing good. It's also scary because you never know when something's gonna come at you lightning speed. Just have to whip out your cross. What's gonna... Okay, so I think there was someone I missed. What's just gonna shamble towards you, giving you a little bit more time. And what's gonna shamble towards you and you won't be able to take out. So you're always kept guessing. At least it has good feedback on if you're actually doing damage. I wish taking out the in the chair though would all these in the woods go away for the area. Right, almost there. Almost there. Then I guess I'm going back up top. I missed something somewhere. Oh, okay, it does branch off, yep. This is the way I have to go. Up. Oh, ho, ho, ho. I wasn't expecting it to be right where I was going. Somewhere... There you are. Alright. Let's get in that door. Let's have to go. Fuck it. Let's just run through the woods. God, I have no idea where I am. Okay. Now we're going the right way. Sounds like an elephant. Okay, let's just run. Okay. Through the door. Scary, spooky door. Do you really want to open this door? Yeah, sure. Why not? I'd have me sleep deprived by nightmares, that's how. Get all the...
Sometimes it waits for someone who has already walked through it.
Ugh. Stay away.
Sometimes it opens itself inside the best, darkest room where nobody can find it.
Just writhing mass. That's how you really make it disgusting. Well, take this portal to hell. The twins. Oh no, not again. Harry?
Lord, help me. Somebody please help me.
It's white figure. I hear thee. John, son of man, what dost thou wish?
This is too much for me.
I need help.
I'm so afraid. Please let me escape this place.
And the girl? Forget the
I
girl.
just want to go home.
If I leadst thou to safety, her fate shall be sealed upon thine head.
I'll do whatever you want. Just take me away from here.
Swear it.
I swear it.
I don't know about this. Hey. We're out. I guess. But probably blamed us for her death. In Sabbath day.
My name is Gary Miller. So you're the one behind all this. In the name of the Lord, I demand to know what the hell is going on here.
Of course he wears like sunglasses.
You have come this far. I suppose you deserve some answers.
Yes, please.
Fine, you get 3 questions, but no more.
Jackson or Gary? Fuck it, let's ask about Gary. What's your deal, Gary?
Me? I am a normal human being, just like you. My mission is to prepare this world for the Antichrist.
Okay, well, can you not?
For this, I give the second death to my chosen people.
Boys, Malphus. Says about the boys, who are they? I guess.
I suppose you wish they were you, just like Phil and Mrs. Martin. That is how I know you would come to me.
Alright, and Amy or the second death? Let's not spell Amy.
My beloved Amy. She was the perfect vessel for the second death. But then you came and screwed it all up.
Blinked into victim.
No matter, once you have completed your journey,
Your despair.
you will be mine again. Are we done chatting? I think you have stood in my way long enough.
Oh no, here we go.
Time for you to finally kneel before the power of the unspeakable. You will make a fine sacrifice. On guard.
Oh no. Oh fuck. Oh, he's actually getting me. Oh shit. Get him. Get him. Yeah. Oh, he actually can teleport. Quick, cross. Stay back. Stay back, Gary. Oh, don't say that. Oh, what the fuck? You can just rain spiders here? I didn't know you could do that. Oh, what the fuck? That's no spider. Uh-oh. Okay, well, at least that doesn't kill me. Coming for you, Gary. You random spiders in it? Nice. Made it. Fuck your spiders, Gary. Shit, 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 shit. Ah. I can make it. I can make it. Woo! Oh. You can kill bad people. Holy shit. Father. Oh. Hello, Father. God. Thank you, Father. Hey, the dagger. The face from earlier. Alright, what are we doing, Father? Uh-huh. Oh no. Oh my god.
I will defend this place as best I can.
Okay.
Don't worry, the throes of the second death are closing in.
I guess I'm just going. Wait, is there anything for me to search? Do I have to go back? I mean, Father Garcia seems to be doing pretty well himself.
More this.
Alright, fine.
This is the girl sequel of the profane Sabbath, the source of the demonic activity. This use the Unholy Trinity prevent us from going any further.
I can do this, I can do this, I can do this.
We missed something in our search, something that you can grow in this seal. There must must be another way to stop the demons from coming through. I will defend this place as best I can. Don't worry, the throes of the
I better not die again because I have to go through this entire dialogue sequence. If I do. Come on, there we go. Just sit here and wait. Father will take care of everything else. We'll let him deal with everything down there. Take care of anything up here. Okay, good. Oh my god. Jesus. So, Father Garcia, when did you decide to come down? Careful with that road, never know when that truck's gonna come.
Well done, Ivo. You sealed up the demonic force within the crucible. Is it finally over?
Can I finally sleep at night?
Did not fully destroy Garion, his unholy Trinity.
Damn.
Someday the horror will return. Until then, I'm going to war with the unspeakable.
No, Father Garcia.
John. Father, last year when I first met Amy, I saw the devil. He tricked me. I don't think I'll ever be free of Amy. I don't think my faith will ever be as strong as it once was. I don't think that's true, Ivo. You know the devil.
Father, you don't know me.
And so you know the Lord is real.
Oh yeah, that's true.
True faith looks forward, look back. Your journey is just beginning. Let me be your teacher.
Alright, Father. Friends. Now, did this chapter have multiple endings? Hey, alright. Nice. Whew. Well, we got through Faith. We didn't do every single little thing, but we did it. And that also means we finished all the games we started for Halloween in October. So now, basically, the only thing we have on the docket is Fallout Tactics, but now we can play some new things. I think that'll be pretty fun. Oh no, what is coming up? I guess that's what's supposed to be in the border, is the unspeakable. Ending 1, a new purpose. Yeah, if I really care about getting different endings, then I could look it up what to do, but we're done here. These all supporters. See downgrade. We got Glorb to thank. Liam. Clark. Peasy. Rin, Sage W. Some. Ben. Your boy TRZ. My pretty girl, thank you for having faith in me. Thank you for playing. Backgrounds, effects. Oh yeah, that's right. I haven't been fucking with the background at all. Here, let's see what backgrounds we actually got now that I, thought about it. Replay intro, credits, conjuration mode coming soon. Well, if there's ever anything I feel like coming back for, demons, then I guess I'll do so. Ah, yes, we could have changed the backgrounds the entire time. Let's see, which one would I have gone with? It's kind of cool. This one's a little neat. Cornfield. No background. Yes, this background's kind of cool. Anyways. Alright. Thank you to everybody that stopped by today. I appreciate it. Hope you all have a good rest of your day or night. And I'll see you next time as we do some Fallout Tactics, and then we'll start some new games. Right. See you later.